Hi, my name is Ram. I'm starting a new series where I want to share my thoughts and ideas and my learning on topics on personal finance, investments, employment, etc. So, in today's video, I want to cover a very important topic. It's actually a question that's asked by many in popular forums such as Quora. The question is, as someone who is on a non-immigrant visa, which is a work-related visa, uh, is it a good idea to invest in 401k? What is 401k? 401k is a popular investment option for salaried folks or folks who are running their own business, where you could contribute a certain percentage of your gross paycheck deducted at source by your employer, and you can put this money towards investing. Your employer can actually contribute some money as a matching contribution towards your own investment. Now, in this scenario, when you are on a non-immigrant visa such as H1B or L1 or other forms of employment-based visa, if your employer is actually offering you a match, I would highly suggest you to contribute up to a match, up to a certain percentage where you would actually avail the match. So let us say an example, if your employer is actually offering you a 50% match up to 4%, if you contribute if the 4%, then your employer will give you the remainder of 2%. This 2% is completely yours, depending upon the vesting policy determined by your employer. But in any case, it is a money that you are leaving on the table if you are not contributing to 401k. In long term, the money invested towards your retirement is going to enjoy compound interest, and depending upon the type of the vehicle that you choose for your investment, you can actually see tremendous amount of gains. 401k also allows you to contribute money pre-tax as well as post-tax. Pre-tax, which is called as a traditional 401k, and post-tax, which is called as Roth 401k, are being offered by the employers these days. So I would highly suggest that you actually avail this opportunity to have the ability to invest in the US stock market through various investment funds. Now let us say a scenario where you are actually going back to your home country after you complete your engagement here. In that scenario, you can actually leave the money here, maybe roll it over to an investment fund such as Vanguard or Fidelity, into a traditional or Roth IRA, depending upon what you actually have contributed, and you can actually continue to have that money grow. In scenarios where you want to actually break, I would suggest that once you move back to your home country, and once you are no longer considered as a resident and you no longer earn a salary, let us say the next financial year, I would suggest you can actually withdraw the money at that time, paying the 10% penalty. Given that you would not have any regular income in US, that means you can actually get away by paying just ordinary taxes. Depending upon the amount of money, you would pay much less money as opposed to withdrawing it when you are actually moving at the same year. So I would highly suggest to look at the local laws to understand what the tax implications are of moving large amount of money, bringing in large amount of money from one country to another. But I think this is still a great option for those who likely spend 4 to 5 years or even 7 years in the country for a short term. I think this is definitely a good vehicle for you to actually tap into for the purpose of obtaining those tax benefits, as well as riding any gains that the stock market has to offer in the long run. Thank you.